What is guerrilla marketing and how would I incorporate it in a B2B business? So, guerrilla marketing. Guerrilla marketing, I don't even know why it's called guerrilla, to be honest with you, but guerrilla marketing is something that it's kind of that whole mentality I told you of alcohol marketing. It's a begging for forgiveness instead of asking for permission. Guerrilla marketing is you're taking a brand, whether it be one person, 100 people, stuff like that, and bringing it into a consumer, into an area that they probably don't expect to see the brand. They don't know the brand is going to be there, and most likely they don't have permission. A good idea is everybody knows what a flash mob is. A flash mob is I consider it kind of a horrible type of guerrilla marketing. With B2B, so we have been crossing into this B2B guerrilla marketing. We've got some pretty cool stuff coming up for B2B with guerrilla marketing, so I don't want to give it all away. The cool thing with B2B is so focused on those trade shows and stuff like that. When you think about how much money people spend to be at that trade show, to build that booth, to put the banner up in the rafters, and you take that away and all that money and put it into a vehicle, a custom vehicle, or a team on bikes or motorcycles, something like that. Every one of those conventions has a bus route to hotels. They have a after party. They've got recommendations on where to eat and stuff like that. You take all of that public knowledge and you go then and set up your own event. You set up your own way. Everybody's going from a hotel to the convention center. Everybody's going from the convention center to dinner. Everybody's going from dinner to the hotel. Where is that triangle and how do you infiltrate that? And again, we're getting ready to do it, so I don't want to talk too much about it, but we're getting ready to do something with some clients on that where they've taken all of their money that they spend on these beautiful displays at some of these trade shows, and we're putting it into this guerrilla marketing campaign where we're going to hit these people when they're, I would say, the most amped to be. Have a couple of drinks, end of the day, heading, on their way there. What kind of stuff can we do to get their attention? And there's a ton. And I think that industry right now is begging for guerrilla marketing because it's just, and again, I don't want to offend anybody, but it's just so bland. It's just the same thing has been done and done and done. And there's a few people that are starting to realize that, like, hey, if we were to spice things up a little bit, we're probably gonna get a little bit more attention. And by spice things up, I don't mean sending, people around the convention center with flyers. I'm talking about what can we do during the time that they're not in convention center mode and do it. So hopefully that helps. If you have more specific industry questions, I'm happy. Email me anything, fritz@outcoldmarketing.com.